It's a little offense for defense substitution.
That was the 10th Gonzaga turnover. Devontae Lacey spins, loses control, picked up by Ladd. It goes in! Boy, you talk about a lucky bounce for Washington State. There were two of them right there for the Cougars.
But you know what, Roxy? I believe when you play hard, you play with energy, and you play with positivity, good things are going to happen for you. And here, Devontae Lacey a little out of control, but the Cougs have had a great first half. Ladd picks up the trash and knocks in a little floater to give them a 4-point lead at the break.
Washington State leading by as many as 8 in this first half. Go to the locker room with that big momentum boost from Mike Ladd and have a 4-point lead on Gonzaga. So the Zags and the Cougars going toe-to-toe. This rivalry up in the Palouse. And through one half of play, Washington State stunning 10th ranked Gonzaga. The Cougars up 4 at the break. You about what we've seen here in the first 20 minutes.
I'm not surprised by what I've seen from Washington State, because when you got the 10th ranked team in the country coming into your house, you better be ready to play and show up, and they have. More surprised by the Zags getting beat to loose balls, 10 turnovers, just the overall sloppiness by Gonzaga in the first half.
Well, let's revisit our one-on-one from before the ball game and the things you were looking for tonight.
Well, we knew the Zags are one of the deepest teams in the country. They got a lot of guys that can put the ball in the hoop. 6 guys have led them in scoring in their first 8 games. Brock Modem has ultimately been a one-man show, 18 points a game. But look how it's turned out. Harrison Bell, 21 of the 27 points. Only one other guy has made a field goal for Gonzaga. And Washington State has had great balance. 8 different guys have scored, and then Brock Modem has been that guy leading the charge in the first half, getting him the lead. You see him at the high post area, the 4 out, 1 in. Here he's going to receive a great flare screen. Elias Harris falls asleep. Brock Modem with the quick release, beautiful 3-point shot. Then they run essentially the same play. He pump fakes Dower, little head fake. Nice teardrop, great runner. Inside and out game by the Australian. Great ball reversal by the Cougs, who's been sharing it tremendously well in the first half. And that's why they have the 4-point lead on the number 10 team in the country.
Gonzaga came in the number 1 field goal shooting team in the country, better than 53%, 42% in the first half. And the rebounding number is the big story, as Gonzaga coming in at plus 12.5 per game on the glass, but Washington State out-rebounding Gonzaga in the first half, 21-16. 4-point lead for Washington State. And Mark Few adjusting his lineup and tweaking it with Kelly Olynyk starting in the second half, up front with Elias Harris. Mike Hart gets the nod for Gonzaga here in the second half with Kevin Pangos and Gary Bell Jr., so a shakeup for the Bulldogs.
Well, I think the one thing you see, if you're bringing Mike Hart in the game, you want a defender, a guy who's going to get loose balls, who's going to rebound, and play his butt off on the defensive end.
Clock did not start, so we'll have to re-enter the ball here to begin the second half of play. Same starting 5 that began the game for Ken Bone in Washington State, with Mike Ladd, Royce Woolridge, Dexter Kernick-Drew, DJ Shelton, and Brock Modem for the Cougars. Washington State led by as many as 8 points in the first half. DJ Shelton thought about the three. Looking for Modem, stolen, Kelly Olynyk. Ahead for Elias Harris, one-on-one with Kernick-Drew. Gets bumped, count the basket, and one. Elias Harris in a foul line as he was hacked in the act.
Well, it started with Olynyk on the defensive end. He was quick on that pick-and-pop rotation to steal that basketball. He finds Harris right away in transition. Woolridge just premeditated what he was going to do, and then look at the nice little Euro step. Elias Harris showing that versatility and agility to make that play.
Harris gets the free throw now, 2 of 4 at the line. He has 14 points to lead all scorers, and Gonzaga immediately within 1. There's DJ Shelton pressured by Harris. Woolridge on the drive. Shot no good. A blocking foul, though, called against Kevin Pangos of Gonzaga. His second. And at the foul line, it'll be Washington State and Royce Woolridge shooting a pair.
And Roxy, we talked about in the first half, Washington State not having a true point guard really on the roster. Reggie Moore dismissed in late September, two or three weeks before practice starts. They're doing it by committee, but yet they only turned the ball over 8 times. And Gonzaga, the team that's supposed to have the steady hand in the backcourt, 10 turnovers in the first half. Just too much sloppiness, not enough care of the ball by the Bulldogs.
If Washington State does not have a true point guard, should Gonzaga be pressuring them more?
Well, that's what they've been doing. They've been picking up in the press, trying to speed the game up. As you see, they made Shelton handle the ball in the last possession, but he did a more than capable job of getting it across half court as Olynyk, the 7-footer, able to go off the bounce from the foul line all the way to the rim.
Pretty move by Olynyk to tie the game. Taken away by Kelly Olynyk. Here comes Gonzaga. Kevin Pangos drives, fouled by Kernick Drew. Shot no good. A couple of free throws for Kevin Pangos, and the third personal foul on Dexter Kernick Drew of Washington State.
And look, they ISO, they try to go high-low. He sees the open driving lane to the left. Kelly Olynyk at 7 feet, doing it now on both ends. Mike Hart actually gets his hands on that basketball, leading to this break opportunity. Kevin Pangos initiating the contact, body to body against Kernick Drew.
Kevin Pangos now 3 of 3 at the line, and Washington State has surrendered the lead.
And you'll see after this make more pressure from the Zags. They're going to want to make DJ Shelton bring that ball up the floor for Washington State.
Short on the second. Elias Harris tries to keep it alive. And the Cougars come away with it. Royce Woolridge attacks Olynyk. Runner in the key.
That was smooth right there. Olynyk was in position to take the charge, but a beautiful sidestep by Woolridge.
Cougars by 1. Gonzaga by 1. Elias Harris with 16.
How good was that in the post? He feels the body contact and the quick spin drop step.
Charge, offensive foul. Mike Ladd called for the offensive foul as Mike Hart drew it for Gonzaga.
And Elias Harris has just taken over this game early here in the second half, involved on both ends. He feels that hand contact, slips off and spins down low. And Roxy, why did I say Mike Hart was getting the start in the second half? For defensive purposes. He's gotten a steal and now taking a charge here in the first 2 minutes.
And Mike Hart losing his shoe in the process. Draws the offensive foul. The Zags have the ball and a 1-point lead.
Their everyday life, got to play 5 games down there, really grow as a team. Have 3 players on this team, Modem, Kernick Drew, and James Hunter, all from Australia. But Lute Olson took us down there 23 days. We played 9
23
games. 23 days in Australia.
Oh, man.
It was a little bit too long. I'm not going to lie, it was a little bit too long. But it was meant for we had a young team that year to bond and grow. Our time was supposed to be 97, 98. When we had a senior loaded team and an upperclassmen team. We just happened to win the title a year earlier. But for these programs that do that, it's just a life-altering, life-learning experience to go see another place and another culture.
I won 23 days in Australia. Here's Elias Harris, missing everything. Pulled down by Dexter Kernick Drew. Now Washington State looks to reclaim the lead. Royce Woolridge. Kernick Drew has it stripped. It's loose, and they're getting a foul against Mike Hart diving for the loose ball. His first personal foul. And it's the second team foul on Gonzaga here in the second half.
Hart is one of those just ultimate glue guys. You don't ever run a play for him. but you know he's on the floor whenever he's out there. He's dove for a loose ball, he's taken a charge, he's gotten a steal all within the first 2 minutes and 30 seconds of the second half.
Is that what Mark Few was looking for when he put him in to start the second half?
Look at that, look at the rotation. He comes from the other side of the floor to prevent Brock Modem from getting a shot off there. He's just the most active player on this Bulldog team and really provides a spark.
Here's Brock Modem into the key. Off balance floater, a tough shot from Modem, and the Cougs seesaw in front.
And you hit it right on the head. That's a tough shot. A left-handed player going to his right, bringing it back to his left hand for the shot.
Illegal screen, offensive foul. Elias Harris, his second.
And you don't want to give up middle drive. And Elias Harris just opens the door, but that is not an easy shot for a 6'10" player to come across the lane, going to his right, then bringing it back to his strong hand.
And with the 7-footer, Olynyk right there to try to challenge the shot. Full court pressure from Gonzaga. Will DiOrio in the game for Washington State. Breaks the pressure, attacks. And an offensive foul. The second charge drawn by Mike Hart here already in the second half. And Will DiOrio out of control, called for his third.
That's exactly what Mark Few is looking for from the press. Mike Hart there in plenty of time, takes it right to his chest. Easy call to make. They are going to let the four-man, in this case DiOrio, bring the ball and make a play. That is what Mark Few is trying to bait the Cougars into.